I woke up this morning with an unsettling feeling, something you can't quite put your finger on but gnaws at you nonetheless. As I shuffled into the bathroom, bleary-eyed, I noticed something strange in the mirror. My reflection was delayed, just by a second. I waved my hand, and a beat later, my reflection caught up. Brushing it off as a sleep-deprived hallucination, I went about my day, but the eeriness lingered like a shadow that refused to disappear. Throughout the morning, every reflective surface in my house, mirrors, windows, even my phone screen, echoed the same delay. It was unnerving, but I managed to convince myself it was all in my head. That was until I glanced into the hallway mirror and saw my reflection wink at me, an action I had not performed. My heart skipped a beat, and I stumbled back, the unsettling feeling now a full-fledged dread. Desperate for answers, I began to experiment. I waved, jumped, and even spoke to my reflection, each time watching as it hesitated and then moved, just slightly off-kilter. Panic rose within me as my reflection became more animated, performing actions I wasn't doing, like tilting its head inquisitively or mouthing silent words. It was as if it was trying to communicate or warn me, but the message was lost in translation. In the dim light of the evening, I stood before the mirror again, my reflection now grinning with a malevolence that didn't match my own expression. My skin prickled as I realized that the reflection was no longer behind, it was ahead. It moved before I did, predicting my actions with a sinister accuracy. My breath hitched as it raised a hand, and I felt my own hand involuntarily rise in response. The reflection mouthed something I couldn't hear, but I understood its intent. I was no longer in control, and the terror of that revelation was the last thing I comprehended before everything went dark.